Weight loss vlog, go! Hello everybody, my name is Chris, and yep, we're back with a week 2 on the weight loss vlog. I actually don't always do this. I don't always do a week 2 on the weight loss vlog, so that in itself is an improvement. Speaking of improvements, what's my weight? Wow. Now let me be clear, that's not a good weight. However, I am really happy with it. Do you know why? Because that is a 5.5 pound reduction on last week. 5.5 pound reduction. I've gone from 362.5 pounds to 357. 164.4 kilos to 161.9. So, however you frame it, that is the 5.5 pounds or 2.5 kilos. But either way, that's a pretty significant amount of weight that's come off in a week. Obviously, there's still so much more to do, but I am cautiously optimistic about it. The reason why is a few things. First of all, week 1's are not the hardest weeks. Week 2's are, which is what this week is going to be. This week is going to be hard. And I know this week is going to be hard. I'm still insistent on doing it, but it's going to be hard. And I certainly won't do the weight loss this week that I did last week. That brings me on to number 2. On the first week of your diet, you always lose the most weight because your metabolism hasn't essentially reset at that point. You know, your body is still, you know, expecting a certain amount of calories. When it doesn't get that, it pulls it from your fat deposits, and obviously that's what makes you lose weight. Now that I've been doing this for a little bit, my metabolism is going to be getting more used to what I'm eating now. You know, I'm only sort of making the change more slowly. I'm not just going straight from like eating a ton to eating super healthy because I don't want to completely trash my metabolism. That will do that, but my metabolism is going to slow down, and that does mean that I will lose weight slower. You know, 2-3 pounds a week is sort of the expected amount. You know, 2 pounds sort of being the average, 3 pounds being the if you really push. That's what I'm more looking to in the future. So how did last week go? I would actually consider last week a success. I did have one slip up in terms of eating on Friday night, because everything just went to hell and I just didn't care. To be fair, that was not a normal situation, so I can't see that happening regularly. And under those circumstances, slip-ups are to be expected. But that was it. That was it for the whole week. And I had other opportunities both before and after that to make mistakes, and I certainly had desires to make those mistakes. I didn't do it. So, as far as I'm concerned, that is a win. It is a huge win. Of course, I need to keep at it. That's a very key thing. But what are my goals for this week? Well, not a whole lot. In terms of eating, I want to keep it about the same. Although, if I can do it minus the slip up, that would be nice. In terms of exercise, I want to keep it about the same. The only difference is I did not go out for a walk on Saturday or Sunday, which I was supposed to. I want to do that this week. I want to do walks 7 days a week, not 5. In general, some of the other exercise fell a little bit short, so I'd like to try and do that. That's not really me adding anything, that's more me just addressing the failures of last week. The big thing I want to do in my head, I think the problem is I did have stuff go wrong and it did cause problems, but I feel like part of why that was happening is I was putting too much pressure on myself, and so when something went wrong, I kind of just snapped a little bit. I need to address that. There are going to be people watching that are like, no, you put too much pressure on yourself. We've been telling you that for years. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. But I think that was a part of it. I think that was a serious part of it. I could be wrong, but I think so. So that needs to be addressed. But yeah, I mean, that's really it. I need to sort of look more into how I'm dealing with things mentally this week. And, you know, in terms of my eating, in terms of my exercise, I really just need to try and do better than I did last week on last week's goals. But I'm happy. This is a good start. I'm cautiously optimistic because I've had these first weeks before and then the second or third week it just goes. So I wouldn't say I'm out of the woods yet, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's far away, but I can see it, and I can't wait to get there. Thank you for watching. My name is Chris, and I'll hopefully see you very, very soon.